I don't think Matt's streaming that weekend either weekend before, is he?
No.
Yeah.
No. I don't know if he's streaming this weekend either. I don't think he is.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure. I'm not 100% positive, but I think he's pretty much done with Farm Sim 22. That's why he didn't stream it Saturday.
He just talked about stuff for 25, right?
25, yeah.
I
don't know if he streamed Sunday or not.
I think he was, him and Phil, yeah. Yeah, because I watched it before I left. Yeah, they were playing on some map, and they had just the biggest cornfields. And they were just pitter-pattering on this huge cornfield. I don't even know what map they were on. It was crazy. Massive.
Well, I know the last time that I watched Matt play, they were on Deadwood, and he had a huge cornfield.
Yeah.
I mean, it was massive.
That might be in the map then. I'm not sure. Trent, you'll be on vacation till spring vacation. Yeah, I like how you put the vacation, huh? Oh man. Hello. Apparently there's a ditch there and a tree. Okay. It's 1050 got a little bullied there. I won't lie to anybody. That's all right. If I could learn how to drive, jeez. Come on. Come on, Domino's. 23 days till 25, but who's counting? Not me.
No, it's not 23 days. It's 21 days.
21
It's 3
days.
weeks from today.
I still don't have a countdown going.
I know.
One of these days, I'll think about it, you know? I've been sick, okay? Leave me alone.
Excuses.
That's my excuse for everything right now. I've been sick. Leave me alone. I have been. I did go to the farm Sunday, but like fresh air is good when you're sick, you know?
So they say.
And we didn't, it took me all day just to cut the grass, okay? That's like all I did Sunday was cut grass, and it took me all day. 21. Because my brother was there with his girlfriend, and like, it didn't, I don't know, it was like, I didn't want to dust them out completely because it was pretty dusty and windy, so like, I mowed part of the farm and then had to wait for them to leave to mow the rest. So, I was trying to be nice, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Especially when they were out cutting pumpkins for our pumpkin party. They were cutting them off the vine, you know? And I hate that job, so if anybody else is going to do that job, I'll try to be very nice to those people. So, oh, you counted to the 14th. Yeah, it comes out on the 12th. Yep. Mine needs to be on. Oh, that's the guy in 17, I think. I'll get to him in a second. You could probably use an unload too by now, couldn't you?
65%. Yeah, 65%.
80, 65? Okay.
Yeah, 80, 65%.
That's, you got some new numbers going on or something, huh?
Yeah. You know.
Pretty much, Tomcat. So we like to, I don't know, there's something about giving people like a loping shears or a hand pruner to go out and like cut their own pumpkins we're just not a fan of. Cause like liability reasons, you know? So we try to cut all the pumpkins, before the party. So I personally haven't cut a pumpkin in probably 3 years or 4 years now. Because magically I find other things to do.
Dude. Isn't that convenient?
Yeah. Oh, else not that I'm aware of.
Say, do you just leave them laying in the field?
Yeah.
Or...
Well, what Dad will do is he'll cut them and then stand them up. And that way, A, you know it's cut when you're out there, and then B, like, it makes it easier for people to find, you know?
True.
Now, this year, we did get 2 killing frost the other day, so our pumpkin vines are completely dead.
Oh, that's nice.
So it makes it nice to be able to see the pumpkins, yeah. And there are some dandies out there. I did a little video for Instagram the other day. I'll try to get some pictures before too many more of them disappear. But yeah, it's the farther north you go in the garden, it's pretty good on that end. So there's quite a few.
I seen a video, and I don't know where these pumpkins were. Don't know where they were being weighed at. But
Yep.
there was one man who broke the all-time record.
I saw that.
Pumpkin weighed 7,400 and something pounds, and I'm like, you have to be kidding me.
7,000. I thought it was 1,700.
No, it was
7,000.
7,400.
Dear Lord, that's a
I
big
don't know
pumpkin.
where these pumpkins were. I'm like, wow, how did they even pick that pumpkin up?
Forklift
Yeah.
or
kinda
forklifts?
crazy. Yeah.
You bought a
was just-
pumpkin. Oh wow. See, I don't know. I've never done the pumpkin seeds. We don't do that.
Yeah, I don't. My kids used to like them. I'd do them for them, but
Yeah, I've never had them.
I haven't bought a pumpkin in years.
I haven't either.
Well, no, you grow them.
Actually, I can't tell you. I don't ever remember buying a pumpkin. No, I don't remember buying pumpkins ever. We've been growing pumpkins at the farm for
Yeah, since you can remember, so.
probably almost 30 years. Yeah, I'm sure I guess I mean, we always had pumpkins when we were kids. I don't remember where they came from, though. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I know there was a couple of years we got into the stencils that you can buy.
Yeah, I never did
Take
that.
on your pumpkins and cut them. That was a lot of fun, but gosh, I don't even think my son buys pumpkins for the kids.
Wow. I got
Because
you
they
have it,
live-
yeah.
They live out in the country and
Yeah.
there's nobody around. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I know we always had pumpkins though, but I don't know.
They probably came from your garden.
I don't know if we grew pumpkins back then. I don't know.
Hmm.
Grandpa may have grown us a few pumpkins back in the day. I don't actually know. I'll have to ask. That would be interesting to know, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I can remember, I mean, the first year that we had like our pumpkin party, it was literally just like my immediate family. And then I know like my aunt and uncle were there with a couple of their grandkids, or like their one grandson.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like graduated college now and like has a real job and stuff. Might be a paramedic now or something. I don't know. Or no, not him. Their younger son's a paramedic. Anyway, either way, it's like, so he's past college and like he was a little guy back then, so that's 20 something years ago. So it's yeah. But it was only like a handful of people back when we first started, so. Will we cut the gourds ahead or help real time? The gourds, we'll probably cut some of the gourds. The ones that are hanging in the tunnel, though, I would hope we just leave them there. And if people want them, they can just like kind of break them off. I don't know. The gourds are kind of a disappointment this year, to be honest. I'll show you guys. If I go to the farm tomorrow, I'll probably make an Instagram video of the tunnel, the final tunnel, and the disappointments and the things we want to change for next year and stuff. So, Trent, you buy pumpkins, no carving, just decoration. I gotcha. Hey, for years, my grandma, we used to give her a pumpkin, or she used to buy them back in the day. And she lived in a condo like complex, right? And so for Halloween, they would take a Sharpie and they would draw a face on one side of the pumpkin. And then after that, they would just turn the pumpkin around so they could still have it out for like Thanksgiving.
Ah.
I mean, it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did that for years and years and years. I always thought it was funny. Yeah. I was always amused. Oh yeah, lots of pumpkin stuff. We took a couple weeks ago already. We took a couple pumpkins to old lady that we know. She's 100 years old and she makes pumpkin pie out of them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the little lady y'all take asparagus to also.
Yep.
Yeah.
You buy pumpkins, but only if they're in a pie. Now, those are my kind of pumpkins. We don't actually make pumpkin pie out of our own pumpkins, though. We just buy the canned stuff. But we do make pumpkin pies at Thanksgiving. Usually make 2 of them. And then some, but usually at Christmas we'll make pies again. That's the only time of year we make pies. So yeah. That's all right. Yep. So yeah, she's the lady. Yeah, we take asparagus to her. And actually, okay, I've told the story of her a few times, but like I didn't realize until Zach actually asked, like, how do we know her? What it was her son used to work for my dad when her son was in high school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So like they became friends, and like he's still one of my dad's like close friends, I guess you call him. I mean, he hasn't talked to him too much. You know, one of my pop's friends. And then yeah, so his mom and dad, which is the old lady, unfortunately his dad has passed. But they were the couple that if you needed something sharpened, you always took it to them. They had every kind of sharpener. They knew how to sharpen everything. It was kind of weird, but like it was their thing. Or if you needed something like sewn, like a seat on say a mini bike or something, had a rip in it, you would take it to them and they could sew it up. They had like an industrial sewing machine in their basement. It was kind of weird.
Nice.
So yeah. You quit buying pumpkins because the deer are thieves? Oh no. John Plow's canned pumpkins. You'll keep that one in the house. I got you. Okay. Yeah, that's my retirement idea. I start making or growing pumpkins to can.
There you go.
I could be like Jeremy Clarkson. I can have my own little farm shop and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I've thought about that over the years. That like I could see making my farm into like a destination, kind of. Not really too much because like it is out in the middle of absolutely nowhere and surrounded by just farm fields. But I could, grow watermelon and cantaloupe and strawberries and asparagus, and there's a lot of stuff that's really easy to grow that I know how. Pumpkins, I could grow and sell pumpkins and, make a year's worth of money in a couple like in a month off pumpkins alone,
Yeah.
Yeah. Need some sheep.
Need some sheep.
I think Jeremy Clarkson just had some heart trouble. I think he had surgery, actually. They take the pumpkin and eat it. Yeah. But no, I think I heard something about Jeremy Clarkson having some heart trouble. Had to have some surgery, I believe. But no, I've totally thought about making our farm like a kind of like a you pick kind of place, where like we have strawberries and people come out. Like I'm not gonna pick them, no. But do like you pick kind of stuff.
You want them, you pick them.
No, yeah, you want them, come pick them. I'll sell them to you cheap. Or at least that's what they think,
Yeah.
There's a place back towards town. And it's kind of a perfect little location. He doesn't have it's maybe 5 acres, if that. Kind of sits on a corner. And it's like the last corner before you leave town, right?
Mm-hmm.
And main road out of town gets a ton of traffic. And he's got peach trees, and I think he has apple trees, and he grows pumpkins. He does plants, like those little bedding plants or whatever, in the spring. Mm-hmm. He's got 2 greenhouses. He grows one whole greenhouse is planted in tomatoes every spring. So he has early tomatoes every year, and then he plants a bunch of tomatoes outside too. And we've stopped in there once or twice to buy like bedding plants or whatever, and we end up walking away with nothing because he's so expensive that we're just like, no. But yeah. On these Saturdays and Sundays right now this time of year, he'll have so many people there that they literally have to like direct traffic off the main road. And
Oh, for the peaches and the apples?
no, for the pumpkins.
Oh.
And what's crazy is he'll have a couple, maybe like an acre and a half or 2 acres of pumpkins.
Mm-hmm.
But on every Saturday and Sunday morning, early morning, you see a bunch of like high school age kids out there. Right?
Yeah.
And what they're doing is they're unloading pumpkins off a truck and they're putting them out in the pumpkin patch to make it look like they were grown there, but they're not. He's hauling them in from somewhere else.
Oh my goodness.
But he has the location and the name, and he'll sell. I mean, it's stupid how many pumpkins he'll sell. You know, that patch will be full of pumpkins on every Saturday and Sunday morning, and then by every Saturday and Sunday night, it's empty.
They're gone, yeah.
Yeah, and then they refill it the next day.
Wow.
And people just are all about it, man. People love that kind of stuff. And it's like y'all are being scammed and don't even know it. You know?
Yeah.
So it's kind of funny, actually.
Right now, I would give anything to have a Georgia peach.
A Georgia peach, huh?
Yeah, and it has to be a Georgia peach. It can't be from anywhere else. It has to come from Georgia.
All right.
Because to me, Georgia has the best peaches.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they're known for, right?
Yeah. No, they're delicious.
All right. If you want to,
had one in years.
Can you work on getting that combine down to 39?
Yeah, sure.
You might have to go like behind where we are and dip into 18 and then kind of work your way down there.
Yeah.
Okay. That field's not ready, but as soon as we fast time, it'll be ready to go.
All right.
Because there's just a little bit left on 17. So I'll empty and then head down there. You know, if I would have known ahead of time, I could have had my brother bring me some Georgia peaches right now.
That's something I miss. And when I lived in Kentucky, I took care of an older couple.
Okay.
And their daughter lived in Mississippi. They had a daughter that lived in Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
And when they would come visit, they would go through Georgia.
Ah.
And they stopped one year and bought a couple of baskets of peaches, and I could just smell them, and so many memories would come back.
Nice.
Yeah, there's nothing like a Georgia peach.
I think one year, and I don't know if Casey's still listening, but one year him and his family, they went out west somewhere, and they got some kind of apple. I don't remember what kind of apple it was. Might have been like Honeycrisp even, like the really good ones, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But they brought back like all these apples from out west. And man, they were so much better than what you got in the store.
Because they were from like
they were fresh.
Washington.
Yeah. Casey, you don't remember this? You were little when this happened. You were a little guy. I just remember your dad giving me like a thing of apples that you guys are. Maybe it was just him. Maybe he went out west. I don't remember, but I just remember this big thing of apples. Oh, Kimmy, you forgot part of your field.
I did?
Up here in the north, the north part of 8.
No. Sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I got it all. Okay, I'm on my way back.
All good, all good. Ice peaches? What's that? They like Icelandic? Are they cold? I don't know.
I know there was a lady that lived in Kentucky, not far from me, and she had a peach tree, and her peaches were white.
Maybe that's what he means by an ice
I had never seen a white peach, but they were really good.
Ice peach. I'm looking it up right now. There's a description that's like a mile long. Good Lord. Eight to 11 centimeters. Pale yellow to ivory. Huh. Oh, it's literally a white beach.
Mm.
All right.
I know
That's
her
pretty
beaches
awesome.
were white and they were really good. She
Wait a
gave me a
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Harry again?
you can't get in.
You broke the screw.
It was me. I'm the problem.
I thought we had this problem fixed too.
Apparently not.
It's fixed until Kimmy joins.
Apparently.
Oh man, Harry. That's terrible. Yeah, we can do it. Let us get this little bit of canola and that canola over there done, and we'll do it then. I thought we had this problem fixed. I really did. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. Here, I'm going to take this combine over because I can go faster than Courseplay. Gotta go faster. Oh, I did the head thing wrong. The header. Oh, well, I'm the only one. It's okay. I didn't do it to 50. Oh, I'm gonna miss. All right, we're not gonna use GPS. We're gonna drive it. Look, Chad, it's like we're playing 25 right now. No GPS. Oh wait, there's GPS in that game. My bad.
We just don't know how good it's gonna be.
Yeah. I have to wait and see.
I tell you, the main thing I'm gonna miss
What's
to
that?
start off with is the instant wash.
Right?
And that's a dumb thing to miss, but you don't know until you have it.
Yeah. How good of a mod that is. Thanks to Professor. Professor's the one that made me start using that.
Such a lovely mod.
Yep, he made me start using it, and I haven't looked back since with that one. That's in what I would call the essential mod pack. It's a must-have right there. Kind of cheaty, but, you know, that's okay.
I concur. Yeah, it is a little cheaty, but...
That's all right. Boy, you should have seen it, Kimmy, the other day. You know, Sunday, the farmers had finished up on our place, or what used to be Grandpa's. And they moved down the road about a mile. And, you know, we can see them, obviously. And they had 2 combines cutting late beans. So there's bean stubble out, or wheat stubble out in those beans, right? So the amount of dust that was coming out of those 2 combines.
Oh, I can imagine.
Oh, my God. It was terrible. Did they make 25 Kimmy proof?
Nope. Wait a minute. Who has that?
Man, oh man. But yeah, the amount of dust was just insane. In fact, Dad was there Saturday when they were harvesting around the farm, and those were early beans, so they didn't have wheat stubble out in them. Or no. Those were late beans. Yeah, they had the wheat stubble out in them. And he said they had to keep the doors shut on the big shed because there was so much dust.
Oh, I can imagine.
Flying around, and I was like, I just would have left. I wouldn't have been there. I would have just gone away. Yeah, it's not worth being in that much dust. That's nasty dust too. That bean dust is itchy. Yeah, it's not
Stuff get into your lungs. That's not good either.
Oh yeah.
I know. I think it was last night. I talked to Polar Bear for a little bit.
Yeah.
And he was telling me that his uncle right now is in the hospital, couldn't breathe, and his uncle's been a farmer all of his life.
Yep.
But it's his great uncle, so he's up in his 80s, you know.
Yep.
And I told him, I said, yeah, I said, that's the farmer, right? And he said, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, all that bean dust and corn dust, that stuff gets in your lungs, and it can be as bad as coal dust, you know. Maybe not as bad, but it's none of that dust that gets into your lungs is good for you.
No, not at all. No, dust or smoke or spray paint, any of that stuff, it's not good for you.
No.
A lot of guys are dealing with corn fluff. Yeah, Trent, I've heard about that a little bit. I don't know how much of an issue that is here. Well, there's also no corn left here, so that's probably why. In fact, there might not be any crops left down by our farm anymore.
Corn fluff? What is that?
So corn, sometimes when it's so dry, like the actual plant, it'll get kind of fluffy on your corn head, and it won't want to feed in.
Ah.
So like Brian Brown with that reel that he has, that's what that's to help with.
Oh, okay.
That's to help kind of just cram it in the combine. So, yeah, that's the corn gets kind of fluffy for some reason. But yeah, that doesn't seem to be too much of an issue here because a lot of guys harvest corn here before it gets that like super dry state where that tends to happen. Of course, guys here are crazy on. I mean, we're so early on harvest compared to a lot of people here. It's insane.
Well, I know.
I got you, Trent.
I remember Millennial Farmer and Chet was complaining about it too.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, they were talking about the beans that were ready, but they weren't ready.
Well, so Chat was fighting the issue because they had replant beans in there.
Right.
Yeah, that was his problem. So when you take a sample, it would say like 9%, but those were off the first planted beans.
Yeah.
Basically. So yeah, when you get them green pods in there, it's kind of hard to separate those out. The combines don't really do a good job with that, unfortunately. But yeah. All right, so we're gonna have 4 combines down here for 30, 39 or whatever it is. That should make that field fly.
Should.
I hope so.
That truck's still up here. I'll dump out in this truck.
There is a truck up there yet, yeah. Or there should be anyway.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I am definitely finished this time.
Are you? Okay. Yeah. The map looks good. It happens. It happens. Alright. I'm going over here, and then I'll go up there, and then I'll go there, and then we'll do the thing with the hokey pokey. That's what it's all about. How am I feeling? I am, I'm alright. I'm alive. I'm breathing. Good afternoon / evening. Welcome in. What's up? I mean, I've been better, but, I'm on the road now. You know, when I get a cold or whatever I had going on, I'm assuming it was just a cold.
Do you have the man flu?
I was actually sick, okay? All right. But for me, it always goes in like phases. So like it might start with like a sore throat. That's usually where it starts. And then it'll kind of go like more into my head, to my like nasal, like sinus, like just pressure in the front of my head.
Yeah. And
that's when I just take me out back, you know, like.
Just take me out back and shoot me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's terrible. And then it'll kind of like go from there and usually like kind of go down to the lungs.
Yep.
And that's where it is for me right now. It's kind of in the lungs. Now today, I was able to like go up a flight of stairs without having to stop and take a break.
Mucinex.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I've never.
Mucinex DM. I swear by it.
Never actually taken that.
It's good. It'll get all that gunk out of your lungs.
Oh man, man flu is a recognized illness. Worse.
Yes, it is.
Known to be worse than childbirth.
According to some men.
But anyway, yeah, so that's kind of where it is for me now. It's more of like in the lungs. And like this morning, yeah, there's a lot of stuff, you know, coughing up. So, but we're doing better. I did take some Dayquil before, and I don't really know if Dayquil and NyQuil really do much anymore. But like NyQuil at least makes me go to sleep, so
Yeah.
that part's nice.
I usually, when I start getting a cold, I feel it coming on.
Yeah.
I will start taking NyQuil immediately.
Gotcha.
And that has helped me a lot to keep it from getting really bad.
Huh.
And I think it's the alcohol in it. I'm serious. My grandmother, when I was little, she used to dope us up, what she called dope us up, and she would, if we even sounded like we were starting to get a cold, she would start feeding us honey lemon and whiskey.
And that's considered child abuse today.
Today it is, but back then it was a home remedy.
Yeah, you were fine.
I'm telling you what, that stuff worked.
Wow. I try not to take stuff, and like yesterday I fell into the trap of, see, when I'm sick, and I know this is bad, but usually when I get sick, I won't eat and I won't drink. And then I wonder why I feel bad, you know?
Feed a code, starving fever.
Yeah. And so I felt terrible yesterday because I didn't eat or drink anything. I didn't eat anything till almost 6 o'clock yesterday.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you're sick, you just don't feel like eating.
I know, but I know I need to.
Yeah.
You know, it's different if you have like an intestinal thing going on, then yeah, you don't want to eat. But just for like a cold, you got to keep eating. So.
Yeah, you need to.
Wow. A good bourbon is great medicine. All right. I don't even think you're supposed to give a kid NyQuil, are you?
No.
I think it's like 12 and older.
I had an uncle who swore, you get sick, get drunk, sweat it out.
Well, I mean, a good hot shower tends to help me feel better. So, you know, maybe there's something to that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Tends to help though a little bit. All right, we're ready for fast time. So
I'm supposed to be on 39, right?
Yeah, eventually.
Okay, that's where I'm at.
Harry asked if we would restart before fast time.
Sure. Well, that's up to you.
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. Just need to, you know, sign in as an admin so I can save the game.
Okay, so I will.
That might help, and then we'll hit this fancy Nancy button over here. And then let's go do that real fast, just for Harry. Hashtag for Harry. Oh boy, that's an ambulance and fire truck are running out here. Man. Okay. Restart the server. So Kimmy can break it again.
I'll let Harry go in first. So if I can't get in, I can blame him.
That's right. Hashtag blame Harry.
That's right.
Oh, goodness. There was a,
User joined your channel.
well, I'm not going to say that out loud, but yeah. Harry, what's up?
Hello, how are y'all?
Oh, living.
Pretty good.
Barely.
Did you get to go on your trip, Harry?
Yeah, how was your trip?
Oh, it was wonderful.
Yeah.
Whole weekend down there.
Down to Cozumel, right?
Yep.
Nice. No tropical anything for you there?
No, Milton missed Miami. We just went, I think we went over and around Milton, so it wasn't bad. The flight. Yep.
That's good. All right. Allegedly, the server might be in a minute back up. Oh, I hope they fix this in 25, y'all. I really hope they fix this in 25.
Good luck.
Boy can dream, right?
Yeah. Never hurts to dream.
Yep. Dream on, as they say, right? I don't know. Somebody said that once. Maybe once or twice. I don't know. All right. It's there, but it's not letting me sync. Maybe this time? Oh. Or not. All right. Come on, sir. The problem, half the problem is that we're on a 4X with like a lot going on, so it takes forever for the server to actually start up these days. Like if we go play a regular size map, it would be up in like 35 seconds. But that's all right. I think I'm at, yeah, I'm sinking in.
It didn't take long for that server that we were playing on Friday nights to sync.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Kimmy. If you can't get in now, you're going to blame Harry that you can't be here for the poplars, right?
That's right.
I'm loading in.
All right. All right.
Should we all three try to load in at the same time?
Yeah, right. If it's not, jump over to Satisfactory. You're good. You're good. I mean, we could, but we shouldn't have to. Yeah, Kimmy's like, oh no, it's not working. Doesn't even open farm sim, you know. Oh no, you have poplars? Oh no. Sorry, my game's broken. Suddenly, I don't own farm sim anymore. Oh no.
It got deleted by mistake.
I hate when that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Okay, it probably won't let me fast time actually right now. I was hoping to sneak that before you guys were actually in. But it won't let me. There it goes. Oh goodness. I can't wait, by the way, chat, for later today when my brother's here and how much he's going to make fun of me for having a countertop ice maker. I just can't wait to hear him complain about my countertop ice maker.
And do you think he really will?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's going to give me grief for it. I guarantee it. What?
Ooh, I'm loading in.
I'm at the wrong field. Oh my god, I panicked. Oh, I just about had a heart attack. I thought I went to the poplar field, and I'm like, where are the poplars? I went to 18, not 35.
Wow.
Oh, I panicked for a brief second.
I didn't know Populars gave straw.
Yeah, there's lots of straw. Yeah. The poplars are ready. Can you tell, chat? Look how beautiful they are. The corn area is 13% Trent. Jeez. That is dry corn. Okay, so we need the baler. Poplar baler. This is what we need with the skinny tires. We're gonna lease it because we don't have any money.
We don't need to buy it. I mean, this is going to be a one-time thing, I hope.
Yeah. What do we pull it? Here, I'm gonna grab this, I guess. I think I'm gonna change the tracks out on this real fast too. I'm finally gonna change Trent's tracks. This tractor has 177.7 hours on it. Jeez. If you guys want to start the canola harvest down there, you're more than welcome to do that. On 39, it should be ready, I think. I can't tell right now. But if you guys want to do that, you're more than welcome to pitter patter.
Well, I'm not really in yet. I'm at 99%.
Oh. Okay. Is it stuck at 99%?
I don't know.
Oh no, your game's broken. Imagine that.
My twirly thing's still twirling, but...
Okay.
Oh, there we are.
Alright, that's good. There we go. No license plate. You betcha. Is that already the 431? Okay, that's alright. There we go. No plates. Tucked under tracks. You betcha. You betcha. Wonder who broke it. Nobody broke it. The hydraulics are running on this thing. And it's not hooked up. Alright. This is... Alright. Everything seems totally fine. Nothing to see here. Everything's normal. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Scully, we're having a great day, man. How are you doing today? I mean, I'm streaming, therefore it's a good day. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? $10.50s.
I started a grain cart for 39.
All right. You need a mother bin over there, don't you?
Yeah, I was gonna try and just have a truck. Just go to where the mother bin is. Do you think that would work or no?
Probably not.
Okay. I will move the bin.
All is glory. I'm doing well. Doing well. There's a grain cart. Sorry. You can take the small mother bin off of 35 if you want.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna grab.
And I'll bring the big one over for poplars eventually. Because I figure we're going to need the capacity. I could be wrong. I don't know. Alright. Poplar bales chat. Nobody's ever done this before. The show of hands. Who's used this thing before?
I've never harvested populars.
I've used it once before, and I got frustrated because it was when this came out on 19, and I was on the Farms of Madison County map, and I didn't realize that, yeah, the game came out with this, but like it wasn't on that map. So I made a bunch of bales, and then I couldn't sell them, and I was so frustrated. I just like quit. And then they just lived like in the corner of my map forever. So I'm not sure that we can sell them on here, but we do have a sell everything. So we should be able to sell them there if nothing else. Right, Ice? Yeah, you're not wrong. All right, how do I unfold this thing? Do I... use my mouse? Up and down. Okay, we're gonna have to turn that off, it looks like. The open HUD for course play, okay. Actually, here, let's do this. I don't have that set up. Okay, here we go. Alright, so we want to go this way with it, and it's now on. Okay. Lower it. It's now lowered. And we are making a poplar bale, y'all. Oh boy. Which is kind of crazy. You're taking basically trees and you're mowing them down and putting them in a bale. Can you imagine how like built this thing actually is in real life to be tough enough to do this? I mean, I know they're not big trees, but still. It's kind of insane.
Almost looks like a sugarcane to me.
A little bit, yeah. Alright, so we'll drop this bale out here. Look at that bale, chat. They actually do look. They look pretty good. Habit, yes, it is lumberjack, the one that removes trees. Removes stumps with chainsaw, yep. Double tap Alt to turn it on, or hold Alt. We'll turn on that part of lumberjack, yeah. All right. So it's just like running a round baler, except for it sits off to the side.
Strange looking bale.
They look cool though, don't they?
Yeah.
I think they look pretty sick. Personally. We're literally just going to do this one pass, y'all. I'm not making more than that. This is literally just to say we did this. So. That's the only reason I'm doing this. Just to say I did it. But that's alright. Yeah, well. It is pretty cool, though. I just can't imagine doing a whole field. Maybe if you had the round bale extension mod, where it would automatically stop your tractor, then it wouldn't be that big of a deal. It'd be just like running the round baler then. Oh, come on. There you go. Now, what are we going to do with these bales?
Sell them.
I got to pick them up somehow.
I want, will the, like the,
Auto load?
auto load or the, round hay baler trailer pick them up?
I believe the round baler trailer should pick them up, yeah. Alright, we got to finish this bale out, yeah. Gotta finish the bale. And then we're done.
Harry, did you set us up auger wagons or no?
I did. It's
Okay.
39 parking.
Yep, I got it. That's what I have it on. I figured that's what you set it up on. I just wanted to make sure.
Alright. Alright, so we did it, chat. We did poplar bales.
How many did you get?
I don't know, like 5 or 6.
Oh, wow.
Meatballs, I get to cook a bunch of meatballs tomorrow, probably, Sean. Actually, so I talked about this a while back that I wanted to make. Is this the one trailer? Which trailer is this now? I don't remember which trailer. That's the trailer I can sell with, right? I think.
The white one?
I think the white one's the one that does like everything. But anyway, I talked about a while back I wanted to make meatballs and buffalo chicken dip for the pumpkin party. I was told that I'm not allowed to make buffalo chicken dip.
Why?
Because my brother wants to make it. And you know which brother. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So he's making buffalo chicken dip, but I guess I get to make the meatballs, so. Tomorrow, or maybe tonight, I get.
Oh, the meatballs.
Yeah, meatballs. I have to end up at. I want to go to Sam's Club and buy beef from there. They have some really good, like, ground beef. So. Buffalo chicken dip is amazing, yeah. I thoroughly enjoy it. You guys alright over there?
Yeah, it was a truck at the homestead that quit on the restart. Then it got flipped by an auger wagon.
Oh. best thing to dip in buffalo chicken dip is a spoon. I've not found anything that I don't like to dip in buffalo chicken dip. Like a pretzel or a meatball or chips or a spoon. Yeah, anything. Oh, I'm here for all of it. I'm a fan. The problem is when he makes buffalo chicken dip. What?
My auger wagon is stuck in a tree.
I get him. The best part, or the bad part about when he makes buffalo chicken dip is it turns out really greasy for some reason.
Oh, Lord.
What?
Oh, I was just saying. I knew that's what you were going to say.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah,
really
yeah.
greasy.
Yeah, so like we had it up at my brother's house last year, or like or New Year's or something, and like the amount of grease that was on top of the crock pot, I've never seen something so greasy. It's like, why is it separated? You know, like.
Oh, did anybody say anything about it, or did they just let it slide?
Didn't say anything to him. Like, I know I talked to my dad about it, my brother-in-law about it. Like, nothing to the one that made it. No. Nah, it ain't worth it. Cooking stream while playing 25 when it comes out. No. No.
So, I can't remember. Somebody made something for a Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
One time, and it was like that, and it was like just gross to even look at it.
It was, yeah. It's nasty. I mean, you're pretty much, you are empty, right?
Yeah.
So, don't put your pipe out again over the trees, I guess? I don't know.
Yeah. I wondered how that was going to work, but
Poorly.
found out.
Very, very poorly. That's how. Let's see. What do you... Okay. Hi, it's me. I'm the problem.
I've seen this done on TikTok. I've never tried it.
Uh-oh.
But, you know, you can take a ladle,
Yeah.
put it in ice, and then put it on top of the greasy layer of whatever and pull the grease off of it that way. I mean, that's a suggestion.
Well, I just don't know why it was so I don't know. I mean, think
Okay,
about
what
if you think
goes in it. I don't know what goes in. I've never had chicken buffalo dip or whatever.
you've never had buffalo chicken dip.
No.
Oh, you're missing out.
Well, part of what's in it is a bunch of cheddar cheese.
Okay.
So cheddar cheese is gonna be greasy.
Right. Yeah.
And you know, that's part of it. But like, I don't know why his was so
Is
nasty.
there a hamburger meat in it?
No, it's chicken.
Okay, it's chicken. And chicken usually.
Okay,
well,
so-
I use.
So we use like
White.
we use like chicken breast, so it's nice and lean.
Right. Yeah.
So it's literally chicken, hot sauce, ranch. Some people do use ranch, some people don't. We do. Cheddar cheese and cream cheese, and that's all it is.
Yeah.
And it's great usually. But
Sounds really good. I would
Oh.
say that it was the cheese, and it depending on what kind of cheese he put in it. If it was the cheap kind of cheese, you know,
yeah,
that might be a little greasier than. That's the only thing I can think of.
So what does this actually count as? Okay, so apparently that's a 125 bale is what these actually count as. 125 centimeter bale. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing he just used like a lot of cheap cheese or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or just too much. I don't know. But buffalo, it's great. I make it not so spicy. I don't like the spicy. He makes it too spicy. Usually.
And so you're not gonna eat it anyway.
Can't even say it's spicy. Yeah.
I wonder if you could put jalapenos in it.
You can put anything you want in it.
Ah, I'm a big jalapeno person.
All right, so we made five poplar bales for 10,000 liters. See, I don't do spicy at all, so I gotta really be careful with how much hot sauce I put in it. Because yeah. It'll talk back for like 3 days, so can't have that. That's all right. You top yours with jalapenos, man. See, there's nothing better. You get you a Gus's pretzel stick. So it's just a pretzel, stick, and you just dunk that in the buffalo chicken dip, and oh my goodness, look out, y'all! Look out! But that's okay. Wait a minute. Hold up. Sean here. Something didn't work. Sean. Sean, what happened? Oh man. It's too. All right, I'm gonna sell these bales. Hopefully they'll sell. As I said, hopefully they'll sell. Oh God, they're not selling. This is a sell everything point. Okay.
And they're not selling?
$135 a bale.
That's it.
Yeah. So that's fun, right? Oh man. Didn't take enough away. Oh, you took away. Okay, I got it. I gotcha. So Sean did we had a bale fire last night, obviously, in case y'all haven't caught on. He took away 7,000 bales, I think, from everybody, but it wasn't enough, apparently. At least I think that's what I saw last night was 7,000.
Not when you have like 14,000 like I had.
Apparently, yeah. 2 bales, would you give me? Yeah.
Yeah, hang on. Get my...
Who's outside my house right now? Who's that? Oh, tell me my brother's here already. It might be him. I thought oh, next time. There you go, Sean, yeah. Is that him, I wonder? He wasn't supposed to. I thought he had to go to work today. After he flew in. Cards fan, what's up, man? We need some good news. What's poppin'? What is your good news, sir? We like good news. Yeah, Kimmy still his best too, yeah. That is my brother, isn't it? I didn't think he was coming till later. Chat, my brother's here. I didn't think he was coming till later. Oh, man. That's funny.
But John didn't stream last night. Did you?
No, I didn't.
I didn't think so, because I looked for you and you weren't there.
No, I was sleeping mostly. Oh. Wow. Cards fan, that's amazing. Liver and kidney. Holy cow, man. Yo, big GG's to her. Cards fan. I hope she's doing good in her recovery, man. That's awesome. Wow. Leave bale fires to John. He's gonna be healed. Awesome. That's amazing, Cards fan. That's amazing. That is good news. Holy cow, thanks for sharing that with us. That's awesome. That's crazy. All right, chat, hang on a second. All right. All right. All right. My brother's here, chat. So apparently he doesn't have to work today, so he's just here. So. It's all Friday. That's awesome. Have to do a balefire my way to make it fair. I got you, Sean. Okay, so I need to we're gonna be here for a little bit yet today, and then I'm probably gonna end like really early so I can hang out with my brother. I haven't seen him in a couple of years, and to be honest, since mom died, I think I've only seen him one time since then. So like twice in 5.5 years. So
we totally understand.
Yeah.
Family comes first.
I mean, sometimes, yeah.
Certain parts of family.
Some of them, yeah. This is the brother that, like, he's 2 years older than me, and we grew up like attached at the hip, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, we shared a room until we were well into our teenage years, and like everything, right? So, yeah, I haven't really spent much time around him, so probably should go. I thought, well, A, he was supposed to fly in tomorrow, but he flew in today apparently, and then B, I figured he'd have to go to work right away, but apparently they're not working on the job till tomorrow. So I guess he just has a free day here the rest of the day, so might as well hang out a little bit. I think we're gonna go out as a family for a bunch of us for dinner tonight. So yeah, but I was figuring he was gonna go to work. Have to work. So I'll probably stop here in a little bit. But what we are gonna get to some of this poplar harvest, and then probably what I will do, so that chat gets to experience the poplars, is I will turn the server off after I leave. So then the farm fairy can't harvest all the poplars.
Right.
And
Yeah,
so
we know farm fairy will come in and do everything.
yeah, which is great. It is
Well,
great.
Yeah, at times, yes. Yeah.
But we want to save it for chat, so. And we'll just chalk this up as more time that I owe you guys when 25 comes out, okay? Because we know I'm going to be doing a bunch of extra streaming when 25 comes out, so yeah. So it'll be a whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be a whole thing. So I will tell him about hello from chat. He might pull up stream in the house. I don't know. Never know. So
Does he watch your streams when he can?
I know that he has in the past. I don't know how much he watches. He actually one day a while ago.
Elvin Savior Gaming just resubscribed for 6 months.
Thanks for that reset for 6 months. Do appreciate it. The Prime, how's it going? What's poppin'? Welcome in. A while back, he like sent me a text one day, and he's like, "Hey, you gotta say hi to whatever, like somebody's name, right? And I was like so confused. Then he sent me a picture of like somebody of his at work watching my stream while they were at work.
Oh, wow.
Which I thought was funny. So no, I don't know how much he watches or anything. I have no idea. But yeah. All right, so this isn't gonna be. Maybe this won't be that. I don't know. Let me not comment so I get a full header worth with. Then we'll see how bad this is actually gonna be. I think it's just gonna be like forage harvesting, you know. That's all it's gonna be, is just like regular old forage harvesting, and we'll be good to go. So, well, yeah, we will see. Can't believe it's been 6 months. 6 months, dude. I know. You know, you always hear the old timers always talk about like time flies when you get older, and it's like I'm not even old and time's flying.
Oh, the older you get, the faster it goes by.
Oh, it's crazy.
But
Crazy.
to be honest, this month is going by slower for me.
Yeah.
And I know it's because I can't wait for 25 to come out.
Right.
And I know that's why it's going slower. And I try to forget about it, not think about it.
We'll probably put these in storage. I don't know what time of year is the best time to be selling wood chips, because technically that's all these are, is wood chips now. January. So we'll probably hold them. Yeah, we'll probably just send these to storage. So, I mean, we're filling up. That's pretty decent. I mean, but it's no different than like forage harvesting corn. So. Now, this is a modded header. We're supposed to be doing it with this header. But again, our poplars are not planted in rows. If you use the correct planter, which is this guy here, you get rows of trees, right? You get a row, and then you have room to drive. So when you harvest, you have rows. So since ours are planted over the entire field, because we're cheaters and we used a modded seeder, so it's a little bit different, you know. So we're just gonna go ahead and use the modded header, and it'll be fine. But we will do this on stream, you know, the time I'm here yet today, and then what's that day? Saturday.
Yeah.
So pans are still hot after they come out of the oven. You know, Habit, that is something to important to remember. Yeah, that definitely is. Oh man, I should have had. Okay, so when I go in the house, I'm gonna tell the brother about the Tom Petty story about parking in the yard, you know, or parking in front of his yard, so that when he comes, like when he moves his car next time, because he's got like a rental car, obviously, he can park in front of Tom Petty's house. K-Chat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my brother to troll Tom Petty.
There you go.
I don't even know if he has like what license plate it has, if it's out of state. It's like a little Ford SUV, maybe. I can't tell what brand that is. Some kind of little SUV he rented, or his company rented for him, I guess. I'm not sure, but it's all good. Look at the in cab on this. Wait. Nope. Wrong button. Not wrong button, just wrong implement. Hang on. Turn that back on. Go to the. There we go. We can't. Hang on. Is the cab? The cab's not. There we go. This has the telescoping cab. There. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. You can actually see over the crop now. Oh man, imagine this nice roomy cab with a buddy seat. Like, man, that cab I was in the other day was not roomy at all. Not at all. Oh, goodness. Yeah. There was no buddy seat in the cab I was in. That's okay. I know I talked about it a lot the other day, but golly, that was fun. It was so much fun. Such a good time. And I really hope he'll call for, like, doing some more work, but I kind of doubt it. So I'm not getting my hopes up. Not going to get my hopes up at all. You know, last time my brother came to town, or not last, no, maybe it was time before. It was kind of the same situation where he showed up, like, midstream. And I was like, stop stream to go hang out with him. It's been a while, though. Wait, why am I seeing... Okay, so that's a little interesting conflict with this mod I just realized. The fill percentage mod. So I see the trailer twice on my fill levels down there. That's kind of funny. That is amusing. Actually, we should try to get my brother to go to the farm. He hasn't been to the farm in like a lot of years. He hasn't seen my tractor. Oh man. Oh,
maybe you can get him to go down tomorrow after work.
Maybe, yeah. Well, sometimes when he comes in for work, like he'll just like get off at 2 o'clock. So it depends on what his particular job, what he's doing, what he's up
he's
to.
the IT guy.
I guess you could call him that, kind of. Plugger, what's going on? How are you? His company sells giant printers. Okay. And he installs and works on giant printers. So I guess you could call that IT.
Yeah.
Kind of. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure what you would actually like. Well, you know, put him in a category. I know he does work with computers a lot, because obviously they're controlled by computers. But I don't actually know. I know he's been like all over the world though with his job.
That's nice.
Yeah, he travels a lot.
Now, is this the same brother who went to Japan?
Like recently?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, so that's one of my older brothers. He took his son over there. My nephew, for a long time, my nephew always said he wanted to move to Japan. But then they went to Japan, and he's backed off on that.
I was gonna ask if he changed his
He did. Yeah, he got homesick, and yeah, he didn't want to. No, he doesn't want to do that anymore. So I'm not sure what his goals are these days, but yeah, Japan is not on the list anymore. I know that.
I mean, well, it's good that he got to visit the place before he actually, dead set on moving there.
I think it's really cool that my brother took off time from work and they went for 2 weeks and really got immersed in the culture and everything. You know, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So pretty awesome of him to do that for his son. All right. Now we go back and actually we need to get that mother bin over here, don't I? See if we can auto drive that. Auto drive can figure out how to get here if it's gonna get stuck in the trees. Hopefully it'll get here. Yeah, so this field might take us a while. Now we do have 3 forage harvesters, so we could probably get more going, because really this is not bad on the yield. This is not bad at all, actually, on yield. I'm kind of surprised. The good thing is we have no wood chips in storage, so that'll be interesting to see our final numbers, how much we get off the field. So
right.
That's always fun to see.
That's on 35?
Yep.
Yeah, that is a nice size field.
Yeah, so it'll probably be a fair bit. But that's all right. But I mean, I've been going. I know these are shorter rows up here, but gonna knock off this top part of the field pretty fast here. And I mean, I'm gonna go for an empty after this if I can. It's not terrible. Honestly, we could run 2 harvesters and like a person run in between with one of these wagons. Would probably be fine to keep up.
More than likely, yeah.
Yeah. We'll probably have to do that Saturday though, because
Yep.
yeah, spend time with my brother. Eventually. Perfect timing for him to come up. I'm gonna go in the house and like hack up along in his general direction.
That's it. Get him sick.
Nobody else in the house is sick, which is interesting because normally first time would be the first one besides somebody to be sick, like, you know. And I'm the only one that's sick, so it's kind of odd. Now the only thing I will say is like I'm a good sick person, and what I mean by that is like when I'm sick I do not spend time around people, or I try not to. You know, like I'll kind of keep to myself. I don't make people go get me food. You know, if
come on. That's the whole point of being sick.
No. Like when I get sick, I don't make Dad like go get me food. I'll just order food. I have money. I can pay for it, you know? Like, yeah, it's expensive, but like I can handle that. I'm a big kid, you know.
I know. I always hated it when my kids got sick. And if I got sick too, oh well, you know, I had kids to take care of. They were sick.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it's like if I got sick all by myself, it was like, oh no, Mom's sick. What are we going to do?
Yeah.
You know, the world stops turning.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. But no, it's you know, first time was sick. He just came upstairs and like threw his credit card at Dad. It's like, go get me food. And it's like, I wouldn't do that, you know? Like I told Dad the other day, I'm like, I'm not a burden when I'm sick. And he's like, thanks. Like, I got you.
The one and only time I ever had the flu, I was trying to remember how old my son was. I think he was like 7, and I caught it from him.
Okay.
Because he had it. And I hadn't yet got my flu shot.
Yeah.
And, oh, I've never been so sick in all my life. It hurt to blink. I mean, I'm serious. So, his dad just put me and him in our room in the bed and said, y'all stay there and shut the door. And my son looked at me and he said, is he going to feed us? Or give us something to drink?
No.
But yeah, he had to call in work because I mean, that's a sick I don't ever want to be again.
No, flu is terrible.
Oh.
I haven't had a good. Yeah, I shouldn't say it.
And it was really bad because it was right before Christmas. It was like 2 weeks before Christmas. So at Christmas time we were still. I mean, we were much better, but we were still getting over it. You know.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was rough.
Valley Farmer, I do not believe that I'm getting early access to 25. I don't have any connections at Giants anymore like I used to could. Used to could. So I don't think I'll be getting early access. I mean, there's always a chance, I guess, but I would sincerely
very slim chance.
Yeah, sincerely doubt it. So.
You blew that.
Apparently I did because I spoke my mind, and well, I guess that's what I get for talking.
Not supposed to do that.
Not supposed to do that. That's right. How dare I share an opinion of how they don't test their mods, you know? Sorry. Not sorry. So I don't think I'll be getting it, but that's alright.
The truth hurts. So be it.
It does. It does. I mean, I'll be pleasantly surprised if an email shows up, but you know, I'm not a Giants partner, so I doubt I'll be getting it. But that's all right. It is what it is, you know? It's really, really all I can say. It is what it is.
Exactly.
Yep. Do what?
I said exactly.
Yep. Out of my hands. At this point. So, yeah. If they don't see the value of giving me early access, then that's just the way it is, you know? So,
Yeah.
yep. And that's okay. So I'm not even going to stream that. I'm not even streaming that weekend, though, because I'm going to be working on Christmas lights, so it kind of doesn't matter to me.
Exactly.
I'm going to be busy anyway, and
But
take off a
if you have
Saturday.
Early access.
If I had early access, then Christmas lights can stay in the bins, you know? I mean, if that email shows
Alright,
up,
then.
I'll be here.
Alrighty then.
Christmas lights, never heard of her.
What's that?
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, if the email shows up, I'll be here. But otherwise, nah, it's all good. It's all good.
I started to send you a TikTok the other day.
Oh, yeah?
I was looking and it was Halloween lights,
Yeah.
music and stuff. Oh, it was fantastic. Started to send it to you and I'm like, nah, he's probably already seen it.
Most likely. I do see some of that on TikTok, and I've watched some YouTube videos and stuff. I don't decorate for Halloween, but I do like that kind of stuff, you know?
Right, yeah.
It's just pretty cool. Actually, the other day I saw, you know, Govee, the company I got like the net lights and different things from Govee. They came out with icicle lights now
Oh.
that are RGB, and you can like put patterns on them. Like, I was like, oh my god, I kind of want them.
Oh, yeah. I love icicle lights. I think they're so pretty.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna get them.
I was so sick Saturday, it didn't even bother me that Alabama lost to Tennessee. And there's 3 games a year that Alabama fans want to win. If we don't win any other games,
Okay,
it's Georgia, Tennessee, and Auburn.
I gotcha.
We have to win those games. And they lost. I just didn't really care.
That's how you know you're sick, huh?
Yeah.
When you just don't care.
And I predicted it. Dodgers and the Yankees. World Series.
Oh, is
Heard
it?
it here first, folks. Yep.
I have
Starts
not
Friday.
been keeping up with it.
I kind of did, but
Yeah. Have not.
Braves weren't there, so I wasn't that interested.
Yeah, that's what I thought for you, yeah. Yep. No Cardinals, so I didn't really care.
Okay, why is this skipping? Harry,
Yeah, what's up?
do you have your head set on the right 50?
Yep, 50 even, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because I'm skipping a whole little line here.
Front row.
Rat row Lord.
Habit, I have seen some of that, man. It looks really cool in video, and I'm sure it looks better in real life, you know. But yeah, my display's too bright. I wouldn't be able to do that. Plus, my house doesn't have like a cool shape. It's really boring. So
Yeah.
yeah, my house is too boring for that projection mapping. IRL, they're way taller than the Harvester. Well, I have to take that up with Giant Software. I can't control that, but that's interesting. I think I've seen them in real life. Yeah, they are way taller. Yeah, way taller than this. I mean, these took a year and a half in game to grow, so I mean, they should be like have a little bit of growth to them, right? Maybe they're like mulberries or something, you know, they grow
I
pretty
thought they were
fast.
going to be like trees. I didn't know they were going to be little saplings.
Like shrubbery, like dead shrubbery.
Well, like sugar cane to me.
Oh, kinda, yeah, like dead sugarcane, yeah. Whatever it is, it's dead. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
just
much.
that's just what it looks like. Yeah. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, we could probably run a couple of these harvesters actually. I figured we were going to be filling this wagon I have like super fast and like this was going to
Have
be.
you even filled it yet?
I got to like 85% and I emptied.
Huh?
Or didn't quite get empty, but basically full. Yeah. Or something like that. So, but yeah, I figured it was going to be just like, you know, need all 7 trucks and like, no, nothing like that. Nothing like that at all. I believe the header came from the mod hub. Yeah, I think it's part of a pack actually in the mod hub of the one that does sugar cane too. Yeah. Yeah, there's a pack of 3 headers, so this will do all the other crops. This will do poplars, and this one will do sugar cane. But it's part of a pack. It's in the mod hub. I do believe anyway. Pretty sure that's where I got that one from. Honestly, it's been one of those header, like that pack I've had forever, and I just never have used it until this map, because we've done a lot of sugarcane on this map. Actually, our sugarcane's not ready, but we do have a field of sugarcane right there, actually, right across the road. 37 over there is technically sugarcane. So it's ready to go. Oh yeah. Trial poplar harvest. Now I will tell you, these poplars were planted with a modded planter as well. The planter that we used, or cedar that we used, is one that comes with this map from Stevie. That's why they're planted like in a carpet and not in rows like they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be like a row and then like space for a tire and then a row and space for a tire. Is how you're supposed to do this, but because we used the one from Stevie, it just made like the carpet across the entire map. So that's why they look like this. And technically, I guess we'll get more yield by doing that because like the whole field's planted, not just like strips. I think maybe. I don't really know how that works. But either way, I know this is it's going to be interesting anyway. It'll be fine. Oh yeah. Kyle, what's going on, man? How you doing? What's popping, man? How you been? Hope all is well. Yeah, so we're probably gonna fill this trailer, chat, and then yeah, I'm probably gonna cut out of here so I can go spend some time with my brother. We can talk about nothing, you know. I'm sure he's sitting in our living room right now at our house by himself because I'm sure Aunt's down the hall hiding. Because that's what she does. And that's just kind of rude, you know. So
why does she hide?
she just does. Like she probably said hi to him and then probably just went on with her day. So yeah. Good, just busy. Gotcha. I got you, Kyle. I hear you. Oh yeah. Actually, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do that now. So I need to make a whole bunch of meatballs. I don't even know how many pounds of like beef I'm buying yet.
When is the
party's on Sunday.
This coming Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I want to make them ahead of time.
Now, did you say you won't be here this Saturday or the next Saturday?
No, the Saturday before.
Oh, Saturday before. Okay.
So it's a couple away yet. What?
That's my birthday.
Well, that's what I'm taking off, so you can celebrate your birthday. Or something. You can have that cake that you posted in Discord.
Oh, no. That's, well, maybe the part behind the combine.
Yeah, yeah. I'll let the combine finish the other part first.
Yeah, because they make that icing. I think they use shortening.
Yeah, it's not good icing.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of good,
You-
but it's
You gotta
bad,
have like a
too.
buttercream.
Oh yeah,
Buttercream's
icing.
pretty good.
Yes.
I like
yes.
it.
I've made buttercream icing before once, and it was good. It turned out really good. Butter's always
The
good, so.
in-game popular planner is a 1 meter. Yes, and you have to refill it all the time with pallets of saplings from the shop. It's really annoying. We tried it on here, and then I changed to this one that Stevie.
Yeah, that was gonna take you forever.
Yeah, it was gonna be really bad. Yeah. Yeah, if you're gonna do poplars, you probably need to find a modded planter.
Unless you have just plenty of time to kill
Yeah, maybe.
and have that
Well,
much patience.
well, if you planted a small field too, that would help. You know.
True.
So.
I don't have that. I don't have patience like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So, chat. My brother doesn't know what Satisfactory is.
Oh wow.
I wonder if I can use the Steam link to like put it on the TV in the house and play it from there.
Maybe.
And you show him around Satisfactory. Because when he was standing out here, he goes, "You streaming Farm Sim?" I said, "Yeah. What else would I play?" And then he goes, "I don't know." And I said, "Well, I've been playing Satisfactory." And he's like, "What's that?" I was like, "What?" It's only the greatest game of all time.
I didn't know what Satisfactory was till you started streaming it.
Really?
Yeah.
It's so much fun. It is so much fun. There's a lot to it, and it gets kind of confusing, and we're at like a really confusing part of the game right now. And like,
It's been confusing me ever since you started. So. I told you that game is above my pay level.
wait till you see my Desert Factory. It's like up and running now. Yeah. Yeah, Bear, you guys have done a lot, man. I was looking around the map last night going, geez, I didn't know this was here. I didn't know that was there. It was awesome. I don't know that Steam Link thing. Can you run a controller in Satisfactory? I don't know how I'd control it in the house. I guess I can make him come out here and like watch my computer screen. Be more comfortable in the living room, you know, on the big TV. Speaking of big TVs, have y'all seen that Walmart has a 98-inch TV?
Oh wow. 98?
Yes.
Wow.
I want one so bad. I have nowhere to put a big TV.
I was gonna ask, where are you gonna put a
I don't know.
98-inch TV? You find a place, huh?
It might be at the farm. It's like $1,800 or something.
That's
And I,
like a movie theater. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I don't pronounce theater right.
I don't care how you say it.
Well, the Canadian friend of mine has a fit every time I say theater.
Okay, Polar Bear. Okay.
The theater. Yeah, that would be like, oh wow.
The brother, see the
And
criminal
have surround
record.
sound to go with it.
My brother doesn't have a criminal record. What?
Huh?
Wipe your butt with this wet sock. Oh,
Samcon 0001 no cheered Dex 2750.
thanks for the 1,750 bits. Out of left field. I appreciate them. How's it going? What's popping? Look out. Sam?
Do you
Sam?
have any brothers with a criminal record?
No.
I didn't think so.
No, we
You're a
don't.
law-abiding family.
We don't get in trouble with the law here at Puma Plow. I mean, I don't know what you're on about. No, I don't have any brothers.
Confused.
No, none of my family has criminal records. Actually, yeah, none of us have ever been arrested. I mean, that's not bad out of 7 kids, you know?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I mean,
Because, you know, there's usually a black sheep to the fact. Well, you do have the black sheep. But
well, you know. There's been, you know, some divorces and stuff, but like nothing criminal. No, nothing like that. No. California. I have no idea what you're on about. But yeah, no criminal record. No funny business like that happens in my family. No. Nothing like that. I only, like, actually people that have been arrested, I think I only know 2 people. And I'd only call one of them, like, a friend. The other one is not a friend at all. Isn't it? An acquaintance. Barely even that. Somebody that I know of.
You know, I found it very disturbing. I was watching one of those criminal shows or something one day, and
Yeah.
they said that probably 90% of the people have passed by or actually met a serial killer and never knew it.
That's crazy.
That's scary.
Now, that is something I'm guilty of. I do like cereal.
Oh, I do too.
Oh, that's not what you're talking about, though, is it?
No.
Oh. Yeah, not like that. No. I don't make people swim with the fish. You know what I'm saying? Oh, goodness. All right, chat. I think we're going to do it. I don't want to, but we're going to do it. You guys are
Can
almost...
I get done with this row?
Yeah, you just,
This pass?
yeah, do whatever you want. It's fine.
Because you said you were going to shut down the server, so
I think I will, just so that...
Yeah. I'm almost done with this pass.
Although, you know what? If I leave the server up, then the straw will get picked up.
Yeah, but the populars that get
But-
harvested too, so.
But we don't need any more straw because we have 62 million liters.
Oh, we're laying straw on this thing too, so. Yeah, you might want to shut down the server.
62 million liters of straw, chat.
Okay, I'm done, so you can.
Oh, God. That's crazy. All right, we're going to do it. Kimmy, Harry, I'll catch y'all later.
Yep,
See ya.
have fun with your brother.
All
Yeah,
right.
have fun.
Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.